What's up, what's up, what's up? Spontaneous Sundays, episode 12, and it's the birthday edition. Today is actually my birthday, March 26th. Pretty excited about that. I had a party 2 nights ago, and we had a bunch of people write down a bunch of phrases and draw pictures on, like, hundreds of these flashcards. So, for instance, this one is, oh my god, that's disgusting. This one is a hairy asshole. I'm going to throw that back in there. So anyway, I'm going to, for today, I'm going to put on a beat, or a bunch of beats, by MKour, or if that's how you say it, MKour, from Rhode Island. And then I'm just going to pull stuff out of that bag and freestyle about it for a while. Alright, so let's see what happens. Oh my god, I don't think I need a media mention when you're talking about this CD in reference. All of a sudden I'm rapping and I'm talking about a penis convention. That is disgusting. Or maybe it's not, depending on what you are disgusting. Maybe you think that it's hot, or maybe you went to the penis convention because you believe in a god that is a penis. My god, he is Jesus. Oh gosh, I guess that he might got a couple of spots and needed to talk about him. Maybe he need to go to the convention and walk around it. Or maybe he went to Smithtown, kid. Maybe he went to the Smithtown Bull so he can just get out and pull. I mean, I walked out of my car one night and then I went over to that Fire and Ice that was the hookah lounge. So I went through the town and saw the statue of the bull just standing out. I know people used to put stuff on the penis of that statue. Maybe that's at the convention. How did I see that? Maybe I don't need that. Yeah, I seen some dead fish where the sea at. Could you even believe that? The reason that somebody wrote that was because somebody bought me the bamboozled jelly beans. I love jelly beans, don't know what the hell it means. So I open up the bag and I take a piece out. And next thing I know, I want a piece out. The way that they make it, in the way that they put them in the bag and they just make them to shake it up. And what they do is basically they make it suck, because they make one and then they make another one that could be a clone. Except that's something you should leave at home, because they have one that's delicious and then they have one that is disgusting, like dead fishes. That's why somebody tried to draw that image, and I got a lot of those and I almost puked. I'm not exactly sure, but I don't know who I should do. I'm not weird, I just choose friends. I'm not sure if you could read that, but that is what it says. So I'm like, look, I'm not weird, I just choose friends. I hang out with a bunch of people with Bruce, and Bruce is me, I'm my own friend. I guess I'm not weird for that, am I? I just choose to be friends with myself. I let go of the ego and see everyone else. I let them, invite them to my party so they could put a bunch of little things in a bag so I could be rapping. And then I'm watching it flip. I'm feeling crazy when this stops for a bit. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? I'm feeling like I'm Chuck Dickens, like that penis convention. I mean, I'm Chuck Dickens, like Oliver Twist. For a second, I was calling it quits because I made an awkward little slip when I tried to rap. That was pretty bad. Let me reach inside the bag. Oh my gosh, what is all of that? Oh my god, I said I shouldn't have put it in. It's back in the bag. That's a hairy ass. No thanks, that's what my buddy Harry has. It was a nacreous cloud that was passing right out. He had so much gas, it was gaseous like Saturn right now. I looked there on accident because he showed me the goat and he had a goatee only. I hope my homie don't show me that no more. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get cliche on a thing that they did on my B-day. They wrote it down. They said smoke weed every day. I don't do that. I do not imbibe. As a matter of fact, I don't smoke and drive. I know a lot of people do it, makes them feel they thrive, because it helps them with the anxiety behind their eyes. Or maybe they don't have an appetite, and so they just smoke, and then they don't act like they are on a diet, because they just smoke a spliff, and they toke this shit, and then they open their mind, or maybe they just get so relaxed. Otherwise, I need to read back. All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis. I don't know what's that for or what that's from, but that's okay. I am panicking because I'm not sure what this had to have been. All hail Macbeth, Thane of Glamis. Yeah, I'm feeling like maybe a friend of mine was proactive when they wrote it. I had some poets come over, and I guess that this was a reference that they wrote then. I feel like I'm a fraudulent writer, because when someone references Shakespeare, I'm like, I'm not sure if I could talk about it educatedly. This is Pegina. Every one of my friends is some kind of weird insider, but I'm not weird because I choose them. But if my friends are weird and I choose them, does that make me weird as well? I think maybe it's weird. I don't know that if you could tell I was on Pangea, hanging out with some weird people. It's like a little bit left of Korea, because I saw that they cut it down to a couple meters. So they had a couple people that I had to say, yo, I gotta meet her. She was living on an island, so she was the queen of the Peginas. Look, let me take a couple out. Yeah, oh my God, right now. The next one's autoerotic asphyxiation. You know, when you're just practicing some masturbation. Next thing you're like, I know, what should change it? Oh, maybe I should get some hemp rope and paste it. Put it back there and suffocate it. That would make me feel so great and elated. Or if I could do that, then I should go to the circus and learn some contortionist shit. Yeah, so that I could self-fillet. Auto-fillet, that was a blank one on the slate. I need a blank slate. I am a kind of nerd because I have a giant poster of the Iron Giant. Word, yeah, this person wrote Iron Giant's turd. But if he pooped, would it be a cog when he dropped the log? Or would it be something else that you would step on in your socks like a Lego? Or something plastic and you would be screaming spastic because of all the damage on the bottom of your feet? I'm just so angry and reactive. Let me take another piece out. Wait a second. Oh wow, as I've been rapping, I pull out something that's a chain reaction. It goes, Eminem's got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, me too, so fuck Will Smith. But I'm like, hold on, I just released a record, and on that, I did the Will Smith fucking Fresh Prince theme. I just cursed, so I guess this means that I'm like Eminem, it seems. I hate when people actually reference he when they just seen a set from me. Let's just end this scene, cause I don't like the comparison. Honestly, I kinda find it embarrassing. I mean, I think that dude is talented and all, but a lot of times I think he just makes a bunch of shit and hasn't evolved. I mean, the dude is super skilled and technical, but otherwise, I just feel like maybe you should just let it go. Yo, I'm hanging with my family, chilling in a hood, baiting calamity. Maybe I have a shell like maybe a clam could see, or I am hanging with the turtle amputees. Yeah, it's someone that I had to be. I didn't have a leg, didn't get a leg up. I wasn't sure because the Iron Giant's turd dropped down into my leg, so I had to get it cut. Yeah, it was horrible, it wasn't enough, so I hid inside my shell. That's one less thing that I had to move. I don't know if you were asking Bruce, but it's a curly Q, so that's my cue. I gotta change it up, because I almost got abducted. My friend Steve Licardi, he wrote down a duck dick. That's disgusting. Why did you make me discuss this? Clearly all my friends are so lascivious and salacious. Everything they're writing, it never even changes. I guess they are inviting, trying to make me talk about a bunch of gross stuff. Talk about some sex and drugs. No drugs, yeah, no drugs, cause I don't smoke weed every day. We talked about that already, so maybe I shouldn't replay. Hold on, cuckoo cluck bird that is full of doubt. I'm a cuckoo bird in a clock that is full of crap. I'm full of duck right now. I don't need to duck right down, but I feel like I need to cluck right now. Cuckoo clock bird that is full of doubt, cause he's not sure. That's what it says, not cluck, sorry, fuck. Yeah, I guess I'm Eminem and then again I'm not. See, I'm full of doubt. I'm not sure if I popped out of the clock now. I had to shit a cog out, kind of like the Iron Giant did when he ran a lot now. I'm trying to wait for the next beat to drop. All of a sudden, I'm like, Jesus, please just stop. It said open the wallet, but sorry, MKour, I don't have any money to give you. 666, Hail Satan, I'm just kidding. Thanks for joining me for this celebration. I live it, I love it. I appreciate all of you watching. I'll just spit in a cappella for a second while I'm talking. Really, I appreciate you watching Spontaneous Sundays. It makes me feel like I'm doing something. One way or another, it's great that all of y'all are supportive. I appreciate it. 29 years on this earth as it, of course, spins. And the ride has been gorgeous. Ups and downs. my heart felt like a torn limb, kind of like that turtle amputee. I appreciate y'all. You're all a part of the AllOne family. I love you. Thanks very much. That was Spontaneous Sundays, episode 12. This is March 26th, 2017. I have officially lived on this earth for 29 years, and let's hope for lots more creative things to come. Thanks for the support.